We've all been there. You spend a full 8 hours in bed, but when that alarm goes off, your hand comes down hard and you wake up feeling like you barely slept at all. The instinct is to blame your morning routine. You think you need a louder alarm, a colder shower, or a stronger cup of coffee to fix the problem. But that grogginess is a symptom. The real failure didn't happen when you woke up. It happened hours earlier, while you were still awake. Biologically, sleep isn't something that happens simply because you lie in the dark for a set amount of time. Your brain requires a very specific sequence of physical and chemical signals to properly shut down. So to fix how you feel tomorrow morning, we have to perform a forensic investigation into the timeline of the night before. Let's start the clock 2 to 3 hours before you actually try to sleep. This is the first critical event in our timeline, your last meal. This diagram illustrates a major biological conflict. When you eat a heavy dinner right before bed, your body is forced to prioritize active digestion over deep sleep. Instead of powering down your brain, metabolic energy is diverted to your stomach. The corrective action is straightforward. Either finish your dinner earlier in the evening, or if you're hungry closer to bedtime, choose light options like yogurt, a banana, or a handful of nuts. Advancing the timeline to exactly 1 hour before bed, we hit the next major biological roadblock: environmental lighting and screens. For almost all of human history, darkness meant it was time to sleep. Today, the bright artificial light from your phone or TV tricks your ancient biology into believing the sun is still up. This chart shows what happens chemically. As artificial light remains high, production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep, sharply decreases. But watch the reaction when we dim the lights and screen brightness. The light metric drops, and your natural melatonin release sequence finally kicks in. By simply controlling your food intake and light exposure in these early evening hours, you successfully remove the primary physical barriers to deep sleep. Our timeline now enters the final 5 minutes before sleep. Here, the investigation shifts from physical biology to your psychological state. You can have your digestion settled and your melatonin flowing, but if your mind is racing with stress about tomorrow, that anxiety acts as a hard stop, overriding the biological signals we just built up. You need a brief mental offloading protocol to clear the workspace. Spend these final 5 minutes reading a few pages of a book, practicing deep breathing, stretching, or physically writing down tomorrow's tasks on paper. Taking those looping thoughts out of your head and trapping them on a page drastically reduces your stress levels and quiets your brain's active processing. We've reached T0, bedtime. The final variable to investigate is the physical parameter of the bedroom. Your room has to confirm the biological signals your brain has been receiving all night. That means the environment must remain strictly cool, quiet, and profoundly dark. If outside noise threatens to alter that baseline state, use practical interventions like white noise or earplugs to neutralize the disruption. Coupling a neutralized mind with an optimized physical room provides the final triggers your brain requires to cross the threshold into restorative sleep. Let's assemble the timeline. Timing your meals, reducing your light exposure, offloading your thoughts, and optimizing your bedroom can easily be compressed into a single, cohesive 30-minute daily routine. Achieving proper sleep doesn't require expensive gadgets, complex supplement stacks, or massive lifestyle overhauls. By mastering this specific evening sequence, you are taking control of your biology and actively engineering your energy, focus, and productivity for the next day. I challenge you to implement this exact sequential routine for the next 7 days. Track your progress and objectively measure the impact on your daytime fatigue. Because a vibrant, energized morning is simply the inevitable historical consequence of a well-planned night. If you found this investigation helpful, like the video, subscribe, and share this with someone who struggles with their sleep. Sweet dreams.